Now I can feel the fire burning deep within me. I'll be the hero and no one can stop me.
I'll fly.
See, I can't do it.
That's still a good look funny.
She gonna break.
Have you not watched my videos?
He always does it hella good.
No, he doesn't.
He always does it hella
But
good.
he don't watch them.
I know.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. What the fuck is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're here with another episode of Let's Talk About It. Today, what episode is it?
3.
All right. Yeah, 3. We're gonna talk about gun
control.
Yeah, that.
Emily, get the fuck out of here.
All right, go, Chewy.
What?
Public tag. Social media tag.
Watch, wait on this.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna talk about how guns shouldn't be allowed anymore.
That's not good.
It's not gun
No, what's good?
control. That's banning guns. Gun control is who should be able to, who has the right to bear arms, who should be able to have the right, who shouldn't.
Like I said, ban guns.
Alright, but what is your point of view of it though?
Yeah, Joaquin.
Huh? Chewy?
Alright, well, my point of view is that not everybody should have it, but then it shouldn't be banned from everybody like the way you want it to be banned. But the way you want it to be banned makes no sense. Do you want to explain the way you want it to be banned?
Yeah, Joaquin. That's why I hate
This is what
Drake.
we have to deal with every time we make this video, or this type of video.
Where I go? What the fuck? Me? They're in it too?
No, but I'm saying.
Hey,
I'm going
you guys
against
go.
it. Okay.
They're gonna say like, do you agree with
No, alright, yeah, we should go with do you agree then we...
Alright, do you agree that weapons should be banned?
Yes.
guns?
Guns.
Guns? Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yes from everybody.
You want
Now,
them.
here's the thing.
You want them.
No, now here's the thing. If it's banned from everybody, does that include police officers? Should it be
I
banned
don't
from
think
police
so.
officers? Why not?
You and ask everyone.
Everybody gotta.
Okay, you answered quick. Okay, do you think it should be banned from police officers as well?
Actually, yeah.
Oh.
I would say the better weapon that they should be using is probably the taser gun.
No, but basically
so
the topic is guns though, like legit
So a
guns.
Yeah.
deadly
That's
weapon
not
such
gonna
as a pistol or
Yeah.
so should be banned.
Which they usually hold, or a shotgun in their
Alright,
car.
I agree. So
Alright,
this,
I disagree.
and why is that?
Alright, why you guys disagree? It's 2-3 against
Why?
1. My shit
Because
last.
alright,
Exactly.
reason why I'm disagreeing is due to the fact that so why would a police officer need a deadly weapon as a pistol?
Mhm.
Why would they need it? Just like say everything goes as you want it to, no citizens have a firearm. How come, even though they are an officer of the law, how come they need one? They're no longer in danger. What are they gonna be afraid of? Somebody rushing them? That's what they have a taser gun for. Tase them. They're always in a group of 2.
Mhm.
If they find out that there's more individuals, they never come with just one squad car. They come with at least 3 or 4. So what's the point of needing a firearm? That's my point of view of it. If we
Cool.
can't have it, how come police officers can't?
Alright,
Why me?
You're next.
you answered next.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, because I don't really like the freaking off-time of the gun because most likely they'd be shooting basic. No, hold on, let me rephrase that real quick. They shouldn't have guns because I think it's better to have them as a better weapon like a badminton or I don't know what the fuck.
baton.
Yeah, baton. There you go. What's that? Badminton for?
Badminton,
Badminton. Yeah, like a baton or a fucking taser gun. Actually, way more better than using a fucking regular pistol.
Okay.
Me is because there are a lot of deaths with police killing them. Some that are for the right and some that are for no reason. That they kind of just think that they have a firearm even though it's not noticeable. Like you can't tell that they have anything on them and they still shoot them.
Okay.
Alright, any fucking way.
Alright, so why do you think that cops should have them but citizens not?
Alright. What was yours? Alright, yours was fucking retarded.
How?
Yours, it feels like you were undecided. Yeah, you're in between, so I don't know about you. What did you say?
He
should have
pretty
them,
much just said that you.
different weapons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, reasonable. Alright. You know what the fuck I'm gonna say. First of all. So I don't know why the fuck you. Alright. You guys know yourself that every person's body type is different. Everyone's different, right? What makes you think that just because you have a taser and someone else doesn't, that they won't handle the tase? That they won't handle the hits of
so
that good.
So here's the thing though. So you're saying that a deadly weapon will handle it?
No, I'm not there yet. But I'm talking about that. You said that's why they have tasers and that's why they have that weapon. What's it called? But yeah, but not everyone, like, there's videos of people who they 3 officers were tasing a fucking African American guy, black guy, whatever, and that boy fucking ate that shit.
Take him down by
Did I
force.
show you the video? Yeah, they rushed him.
And they take him down by force.
But we're talking about if it's 1-on-1.
It's never gonna be a one-on-one
But
situation.
you never know that.
Every squad car does not only have one person.
They always come in 2.
I come to think about it, yes, there is. It's because we all in society, like on social media, we always see cops killing innocent people, or what we think is innocent, because we just see the viewpoint of what a victim is fucking showing. So we don't even know the true story, first of all, so you can't really say that. But think about it. If there was a cop and you know he had a weapon and you were to approach him, would you approach him? Knowing he has a gun. People know they have a gun. Because you have to acknowledge the fact that cops sacrifice their lives. That's their job. Some of them are wrong, but some of them are right. The only reason why I say it's okay for cops to have a gun is because they're doing their job. They're sacrificing their life. They should have one. But then again, like you said, you're right though, because some of them use it for the wrong reasons and some of them use it for the right. Like, for me, I don't think cops are that bad. Every cop I've encountered were good. They all just go, I'll let you pass, no ticket or whatnot. But what everyone encountered, they all complain because they pulled them over for a speeding ticket that they caused themselves. Actions they do themselves, robbing, and they talk back or whatnot. So that's in a situation where it's okay for a cop to have it because that's their job. First of all, they're sacrificing their life. They don't know who they're dealing with, the other in common enemy. Even though they could talk, they never know what that other person is capable of. Okay. You can know fucking boxing, martial arts. You can fucking eat that taser and what? Okay. That's why you know the cop has a gun. Right. So why would you approach a cop knowing he has a gun in the first place?
No one approaches cops
for no reason. No one approaches the cop for no single reason.
Specific. You're not gonna go up to a cop and be like, "What's up, nigga?"
Yeah, for no reason.
But most of so what if the guy is running? He stole, he broke into the house. Most of the kids run, and he chases them down.
So you're gonna have to.
No, you don't have to bring up a gun. But you're saying specific reasons, and I'm bringing up reasons how they encounter. When a cop approaches, what is your instinct to do? What kids do? Run. They obey the law. That's what all the kids do. Yes, they do. Oh, hell no.
Wait a minute, what did you just say?
They obey the law.
By running from the cop. How's that obeying the law?
Dude, they're not supposed to run when they say freeze.
That's disobeying the law, not obeying the law. Oh my god!
That's why I'm gonna cut that shit off! That's why I'm gonna cut that shit off!
Back up.
I was like, what?
I was confused. I was like, what is this nigga talking about?
Obeying the law.
But you know what I mean though, right?
I know what you mean. But either way, that should not give officer the right to take someone's life at that point. So
okay, so you're talking about actually killing now. I'm talking about that they should have a gun.
Okay, but why would they need a gun? What do they need a gun for? The only thing a gun is used is to stop someone harmfully killing them, taking their lives. What else is a gun used for?
See, the thing you're trying to say is that why would a person need a gun when someone else doesn't?
Yeah,
that's what you're saying, right?
Why would you need a gun?
But what if the guy has a knife, and the officer?
That's what
I'm trying to say.
Here's one thing though. Here's one thing. That's the reason why cops have training. You think they don't have training where it says this person's gonna have enough?
Like I said, everyone's different. The person there going against you never know what they're capable of either. That's why I said he has a gun for a reason. If they know he has a gun, would they continue it?
Some people do. It doesn't make a difference.
Exactly. So when they get shot, whose fault is that? And they die, whose fault is that? Is that the cop or the victim?
The cop could have taken a different type of action though.
No, it's the victim part. You said it yourself that the victim knew he had a gun. So why would you approach it?
But that's never the first cop's decision.
What if it escalates to that point?
Well, if it escalates, that's the person's fault.
Sir, go
But
on your knees, put your hands up. They don't listen.
Okay, but say you run into
They
a cop.
approach the cop
okay,
more.
But say you run into a cop. You think you want the cop to draw their gun on you?
No, I'll take it wrong, obviously.
Obviously. Well then.
See, look.
Exactly.
What are you
when
doing?
We put you in
No.
your shoes. You can't. You understand it, but when it's someone else's shoes, you don't. You're being biased of the situation.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
It's
are.
understanding. You're
Because
being
once I
biased.
put you in a
You're
situation,
being-
you said that you
you're
would
being
have taken it a different
biased.
way. How?
Because
How
you're
am I
being biased.
How?
Because you're not understanding that cops sacrifice their life. They do everything. Yeah, they could use other weapons, but again, you never know what someone is capable of doing.
Okay, what about people in the army? They sacrifice their lives.
I don't give a fuck about that. They keep doing whatever the fuck they want.
The army is more important than the fucking cops, nigga.
What do the cops do? They stop you? What the fuck are they doing?
No,
for?
but I'm saying when it's in a situation when it comes to like,
No, I get what you mean, but just think about it.
I do think about it. I still think cops should have the gun.
Do you think? Imagine
Because-
every
'cause-
citizen has no.
Hold
gun.
up. No, but like,
Damn, nigga, I'm just.
but like the way he's saying it is that he's viewing it as society. That every cop is bad. Every cop kills.
That's not what I'm
That
saying.
yes, you are
That is
doing
not
that.
what I'm saying.
Then look at it in a cop that doesn't do that. Look at it in a cop because you haven't brought that shit up.
Either way,
All
they
you
shouldn't
said is
have a
that,
gun.
that,
Either way,
that.
they shouldn't have a gun. I said all cops. When I said all cops, I mean all cops. Good, bad, it doesn't matter. No cop should have a gun if we don't have a gun. Why should they have a
I
gun
fucking
if we
disagree.
shouldn't?
Because they're signing up for a specific job, doing something specific. That's why.
But okay, I understand you're saying that they're pretty much signing away their life when they do that. They're saying that they're ready to die. But just because they're getting ready to die doesn't mean that they have to go and take another life just to secure theirs.
I'll make it.
Like, who gave them that power?
That's true. But then that's why I bring up. This is why. This is where you don't listen. People know a cop has a gun. If he has a gun, you knowing that he's gonna give you specific orders, why would you disobey knowing he has a gun? That's where you're not paying attention.
Oh my god. I said, okay, he could know that he has a gun, but if it gets to a certain point, he's gonna approach him either way. If they did something that offended him in a certain point, would you not do the same? Would you not get mad to a certain point that even if he has a gun, you're still gonna approach him? Or would you,
You
just...
mean the guy who approached the?
Yes.
What do you mean?
That he
I get what you mean, but I need you to give me more specific, like to approach him. What do
If
you
a
mean?
cop came at you hella aggressive with a gun,
Like,
I
what would
wouldn't
you,
do
would you
anything.
not do?
Fuck no.
You wouldn't do
What the
anything
fuck?
back.
Hell
So you
no,
wouldn't.
he has a
So you
fucking
wouldn't
gun.
stand. So you wouldn't stand up for your rights.
He has a gun, dude.
You wouldn't
What the
stand up
fuck?
for your rights.
No, fuck my rights.
And he wants to argue about this.
Dude, what? That makes no sense.
How can you argue about something that is given to us by right when you say you don't give a fuck about rights?
I don't, but I'm not gonna like. Okay,
It was
see,
the same.
okay, no, but see, I could contradict that. Like I could talk back at it, but it's not gonna make sense because no matter what you're gonna deny it. Okay, if it comes to my rights, whatever. Me knowing the cop has a gun and me arguing knowing that the cop will kill me, it's like okay, I could shut the fuck up. Stay down and prevent this from happening so it's gonna escalate to any
And
further
that's-
because
and
he has
that's
a
the thing,
weapon.
And that's the thing. What if he didn't have that gun? You wouldn't have that fear. You wouldn't have to think I'm gonna fucking die. Would
That's
you?
true, but cops could
Exactly.
arrest you. They could put.
Okay, they would
Shit on you.
arrest you. Did you hear that? They wouldn't take away your life.
Yo, but
They
see,
will
you're
arrest
talking
you.
about a person that's not doing anything. What about those who actually do something?
Well, then they could take force. They don't need to fucking shoot someone.
But like again, not everyone's the same. Not everyone can take a
that's why there's
specific
always
individual.
more than one person, Armando. That's why you
Usually
never
there's
put you by
never more than
yourself.
one person
What
though.
the fuck is there never more than one cop?
Bitch, all the time. Mostly
When?
it's two, but there's mostly only one.
When?
Bitch, obviously I can't tell you that. Most of the time we see two cops, but I'm pretty sure there's always one cop. There will always be
They'll
one cop.
never leave you one-on-one. The cops, they set up their force for every unit to have a partner.
Except if you're the motorcycle cop.
But there's always two motorcycle cops.
Yeah.
No,
There's
there
one on one bike
No,
and
there
one on the other bike.
Unless
Go downtown. I swear to God there is. You'll see two fucking cops on a bike passing by. There'll never be one by themselves.
there are sometimes
We
when
have
they're
seen
one, but they're usually
I've
going
seen
back.
only once pass by.
They'll never leave one by themselves. Even if, say they pull up and they're suspicious of something, they'll just call the other one up. They'll never fucking risk themselves. They'll just call the other one, yo, I might need some backup. The other one will show up.
I only seen one. I don't know. You're right. Yeah, I can say you're right, but I only seen one motorcycle. I've never seen two.
All I'm trying to say is that cops shouldn't have the right if we don't have the right.
I think.
I understand that they want to protect their lives, but that doesn't give them the right to take away ours.
I think they should. You can't convince me.
Okay, say like a murderer, like someone's killing this little girl with a knife.
That makes sense. That's when they.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought they shouldn't have anything.
But it's just-
See, that's what I was trying to say in a situation that's like that. And he kept saying no, he kept bringing up when it's something that you know you didn't do. Fuck you.
Did you notice?
Nah, fuck
did you
you.
notice his question though?
Yeah, he
Did
was
you-
killing someone with a knife.
He's killing someone.
He
Why
could
would
use
he- why
he
would
could
he-
use words and force, can
He's
he?
gonna use words when the guy has a knife to the neck.
But
Oh,
you
don't kill her. Don't
You
kill
get
her.
what I mean, right? He was just complaining about they shouldn't do that with a person that doesn't do shit.
What do you mean?
How is it understandable when
What?
you? Okay, that makes no sense. What you just did. You said you're against it, but yet you would only allow it when it's someone else's life in danger by a knife. You just said if we don't have the right, they shouldn't have the right. So all of a sudden, that's understandable.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
Exactly.
Okay, well then at that point then, so then say the guy wouldn't have had a knife, then the guy would have had a gun, and so would the cop. What would have made the difference? What would have made the difference?
I feel autistic as fuck. I don't know what you just said.
Oh my god. So you say that you wanted to take away guns and they never take it away. The guy would have a gun instead of a knife, and so would the cop. So say the cop shoots the guy would shoot the girl. Easy as that. You shoot, nigga, no cop is gonna shoot him to the point where he's gonna die like that. Unless he has a perfect shot on the head. But even then, the guy's gonna be hiding in a certain place where he go when he sees the girl. Nobody's that stupid. So if the cop even takes one shot, the girl's dead. Why is that? Because guns are allowed. And he still doesn't get me.
Dude, I'm talking about cops having guns. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about nobody should have a gun.
But you just said it yourself that that would be understandable if someone else was killing a little girl with a knife and then the cop was there with a gun.
No, but
You
I just
agree
told
to
you, you
that.
got me right there. Did you not even say that? Alright, you got me.
So why are you complaining when
But
you
either,
agree?
alright, so let's go with this then.
I think you're trying to say examples like when they killed the little black kid. When the white cop killed him, I think, some shit like that. That's what you're trying to say, like they shouldn't have guns. Remember some black kid had he was 14 and they shot him for no reason.
Oh,
or
there's
something?
always stuff like
No,
that.
dude, I don't know.
I think that's the thing.
I have heard it,
those
but I don't know those-
situations,
I don't know
like, why
those
should
stories.
cops?
And there's
they
always
should use the
incidents
taser.
like that.
Cause like, okay, I understand it, but the way you kind of making it seem is like if I was in a crime scene, a cop will pull out his gun instantly on me. That's what you're trying to say, and that's when you're saying that you'll complain. Cause you said, what if the cop bring out the gun and said, get down, and blah 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 because he has a gun, and what about my rights? Like, no, I have never seen a cop. I mean, for me, I have never seen a cop pull out a gun instantly, like come in a crime scene and go like that. Like, no. They usually talk, and when they're like back down, and they fucking grab that's when they're like, I'm gonna get my weapon. I've seen that happen. Like, again, I feel like you're getting it off of social media where you see the videos. That's where I feel like you're getting it from.
But then there's like, yeah, that happens. But then there's like, say this, the cops know the situation, they're gonna pop out a gun because they know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. That's why it's okay for cops to have it. If they show up and they know what's going on from them being there, then that's when they're like, I have a gun, blah blah blah. And usually, before they arrest them, they say, "What that fucking."
They have to say that.
Yeah, they have to say it. Oh, this law, blah blah blah.
Okay,
If
but
not,
for that to be legal, the weapon will have to be legal as well.
nah, dude, there's no point changing the whole gun thing. There's no point. They could get smuggled. There's no point anymore.
Then what's the point of arguing about this?
Because I'm saying that we're talking about the topic about only guns, only cops having them. If we were like, if this were to turn into a legit thing, I would disagree because they could get smuggled and everyone else is fucked.
All right,
Like, regardless, they would get smuggled. Guns could get smuggled. Someone else can make them, sell them illegally, and bam. There's no point banning them. Someone will always find their way to get them.
But no, everybody will always have a gun then.
Yeah.
So either way.
But we're talking about if.
in a world where no citizen
Yeah.
had a
What
gun.
do I mean? That's obviously not gonna happen because that's one of our.
Yeah, but that's why it's if. It's not real. It's like if.
Yeah, because obviously,
Like I told Lil Jon, like,
Drugs
you know,
are
there's no
illegal,
point in
but they
banning
still
them
get
no
that
more
shit.
because they would get them back. Like, there's no point.
Well, I mean, as of right now, they're just legal due to the fact that we're giving the right to them. But yeah, they will be smuggled in. But even then, it would be twice as hard trying to get them in. Because nowadays it's hard to even get a gun because you first need to get your license, and then you don't even know who the fuck is gonna let you do that. if that was to happen, you'll have to know someone. You need to have like the right connection just to get a gun. That's way harder than just get your license to get a gun. So that would slow down the amount of weapons that would be here, but yeah, it still wouldn't make a difference. Okay, so say that was to happen though. Now they take away.
What was it? Continue.
The neighbor. North Carolina.
Now they take it away from both, and say that happens. Yeah, it's true that citizens, more citizens. Matter of fact, no cops will have any guns, and they will just smuggle them in. Citizens will have guns and cops wouldn't.
Oh, that would be.
And that's when they'll be able to take action against the cops. Yeah. But I feel as if it wouldn't be that easy if we couldn't just control what was coming across the borders. So that's what takes us on to a new topic. And that's
Oh,
where
fucking
that's
lie.
where the conversation. What the hell? That's where his conversation dies at. So if both would get taken away, they'll get smuggled in. That's the problem with the borders.
Alright, guys, that is it for the video. We'll see you in the next one.
Alright.